How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video I'm going to teach you a beautiful, soulful song called Many Rivers to Cross, as recorded by Jimmy Cliff on guitar. Now for this song we're going to use a capo on the 5th fret, and I'm going to break down the two main sections you need to know to get playing right along with that original recording today. But before we get started, I want to hook you up with something. At the first link down below, I've got a free book that you can download all about soloing, and with that book you'll also get some exclusive blues training videos that are not on YouTube, that come with tabs and sheet music. So if you get value out of my lessons here on YouTube, you're going to get a ton more value out of these free lessons at the first link down below. All right, well, with that said, let's break this song down. Let's break down how to play Many Rivers to Cross as recorded by Jimmy Cliff on guitar. Now, I'm going to use a capo on the 5th fret here and play this in the key of C. Now, the concert pitch is F, but I'll just be thinking of these chords in the key of C. Now, we've got two main sections to cover the entire song. We're going to start right on that verse, the Many Rivers to Cross. Here's what it sounds like. 3 and 4 and... So we've got a little 4-bar progression here, and each chord is lasting 2 beats. We're going to go C to E minor, F to E major, F to G, C to G. So again, I'm counting 1, 2, switch, 2. And I'll go over these chords. So C is from the 5th string down, 3, 2, open, 1, open. E minor is all 6 strings, open, 2, 2, open, open, open. F is a bar chord here. You can play it like this, but I actually prefer this shape, which is my 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, my 4th finger right underneath that on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and index on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Now you can play just those 4 notes there, but for extra bonus points here, if you can, get your thumb over the top and play the 6th string there on the 1st fret. So we've got C, E minor, F, and then E major, which looks like the E minor, but we're going to add our index finger to the 1st fret of the 3rd string. Then we're going to go to F, G now, which I actually play like this, just 2 fingers, my 3rd finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret, and my pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. And I mute the 5th string. So I go F to G, then C to G. So many rivers to cross, da 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 da. So that's our chord progression there. Now with that, I'm going to add this strumming pattern, and I'm just using my thumb to strum. This is something that I talk a lot about in my fingerstyle guitar program, which you can check out on my website. But this is basically the rhythm pattern we're going to use. 1 and 2, E and So that's down, 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 up. 1 and 2, E and So I'm basically just putting that with each chord. It's a 2-beat pattern, so twice per bar. 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a... Then we'll repeat that. We're going to do it 4 times. And that's the first part. after the fourth time, on the fourth time, in the last measure, we're going to just stay on C. And that's going to lead us to the bridge. Now, before we were going C to G, in the last measure, but now we're just going to go C. And because we have twice as long on that pattern, we're going to do 2 of those strumming patterns. So, and then we go on to the bridge. And the bridge is one last section here. It sounds like this. Back to the first part. So wow, what a great song, great chord progression. So here we're going F to C with 1 bar each. So that's going to be 2 of those strumming patterns per chord here. So 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a C and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a back to F, 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a C and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a F and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a. Now here we're going to do a walk down chord progression. That goes like this. And what we're doing is walking down the notes of a C major scale. So we're going C, and then putting a B in the bass. Then A minor, then putting a G in the bass. So you can do it like that, or you can do it, this, and then walk the 3rd finger like that. Either one of these is a fine way of playing it. So C over B, A minor over G, F, then G, 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 G. Now there we're just gonna go 1 and 2 and 3, and on beat 3 we do that break, we rest for a beat, and then many rivers to cross, we're back to the main progression. Have fun practicing Many Rivers to Cross. Be sure to play it along with the recording. It's really got a nice laid back groove. So as you go through, you just play with a real laid back feel. Before you go, don't forget to download my free book and get the blues training. Again, if you get value out of my lessons here on YouTube, you're going to get a ton more value out of these exclusive lessons that come with tabs and sheet music and have everything you need. So check that out at the first link down below. As always, leave any comments down below for song requests or future video ideas. Thanks for your support here on the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.